Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. You know, Street Fighter V has pretty much revealed a brand new character, and yes, even though she may be, even though her existence was leaked like months ago, I believe, along with like some some screenshots. And sorry, I didn't make the Zangief video, but really. It's Zangief. What can you say about him? He looks amazing, and he seems to be way more capable as a grappler. But realistically, looking at this, let's talk about Laura, the secondary the third Brazilian character to pop up in a Street Fighter game, and no, just because Oro's stage in Street Fighter 3 it took place in Brazil does not mean that he was Brazilian, but this character Laura, who that I just recently, reading throughout like some of her history and whatnot, she is the sister of Sean from Street Fighter 3, or at least she is the older sister, and apparently she seems to be one hell of a grappler, and they did say that some of her combat was actually going to be capoeira based and such, and I can actually see it. I mean, looking at her design and everything, it's something that I really do like, coming from a quote from Capcom Unity, or at least talking about her fighting style. Laura is the heir to the Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu fighting style, looking for strong opponents around the world to defeat. She does sort of come off a little bit like a very Street Fighter 4-esque character, because they do talk about her linear movement, which is like once her V skill is activated, you can like do overhead attacks and then hold down like medium kick and medium punch, and use those to like I do believe to like break guards and stuff. But like if you like press forward or not, if you dash forward or backwards when like you're holding the button, she'll like do a back dash or do a forward dash. Very, very, very similar to the FADC system in Street Fighter 4, which really wasn't all that bad, but it was difficult as fuck to get a handle on. And also, the reason why a lot of people say that, or at least, and I fucking see it myself, why she's just a female Blanca, is because her fucking V trigger, the one where she like shoots electricity from her body and grabs the person and then like does like all these weird ass like backflips, and or at least like she does like this badass like suplex and shit. And she even has a electrified projectile, which is sort of reminiscent of Dan and sort of like her little brother, which is like she pops out like a small little energy ball in which that she can use to sort of get closer and catch people with a command grab. Which, yes, I know that does sound cheap as fuck, but honestly, I don't really know how her normals are looking. But what I can say though is that she does seem to be a very, very, very interesting character, and a very welcome one, actually. I mean, well, actually, I'm gonna be fair. Like, if Laura is in this and Ken is doing like Ken has his whole like I'm a master look now, it's a good chance that Sean may actually pop up in this game sometime in the future, and I'm really looking forward to that. It can finally bridge that gap between Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 3, which that we pretty much really wanted to see. And yes, I said this before, but yes, Street Fighter 4 was technically sort of like a reboot for the Street Fighter story. So it's a good chance that Street Fighter characters from Alpha and 3 can still pop up in this game. So that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out. And I really like Laura's design. I'm out.